barbecue, and something else.
Memphis is rough, man. For real.
This city breeds hardcore killers.
Like homeboys were killing homeboys, you know. We was knocking each other out.
One gang shows no mercy, bathing these streets in blood.
A lot of folks tried to come. A lot of folks didn't leave.
LMG.
LMG, love murdering gangsters.
Cause on the Mississippi Delta, it's kill or be killed.
It's like an imaginary story, but it ain't. It's a death story. It's a death trap.
Memphis, Tennessee, heart of the Bible Belt. It's got more churches than gas stations, and everybody has a recipe for the best barbecue in town. It draws thousands of tourists who flock to visit the birthplace of the blues and the home of Elvis Presley. Memphis is also one of the deadliest cities in the country.
It was folks dead everywhere. Dead in the garbage can, dead in the snow, dead standing up on the wall. Just death.
In 2007, according to the FBI, Memphis was the most violent city in the nation, with more than 1,200 violent crimes per 100,000 residents. The #1 reason for the bloodbath: gangs.
It's like every major city took all their gangs, put it in a toilet, flushed it, and they came out in Memphis.
This city of 674,000 holds some 300 different sets of gangs. The most notorious of those, the LMGs, love murdering gangsters.
They had the attitude that they were above everybody else. It caused them to really having to back up their attitudes.
We liked the attention. We drew attention. We did things on our own, and we did things our way.
The gang started in Lemoyne Gardens Housing Project. Located on the city's south side, the gang made it synonymous with murder.
I done seen folks get shot all kinds of ways. 1 bullet, 2 bullets, 3 bullets, 4 bullets, 5 bullets, dead.
It's like survival of the fittest. You know, just gotta watch your back.
The LMGs also made the gardens extremely dangerous for outsiders who dared to enter the area.
You come through there, you gotta know somebody. You don't know nobody? I'm telling you what's been happening to you. And that's for real.
28-year-old D'Angelo Bills grew up in the garden.
My life at 12, man, it wasn't boring. You hear me? Back then, I loved it. Skipping school, smoking weed, shooting dice, shooting guns in the air. It was crazy.
His LMG crew calls him Wild for good reason. He's been shot 17 times.
I got holes everywhere in my body. You know what I'm saying? And I got them in direct places that will kill you. In the head, in the chest, in the heart, in the stomach, in the leg, in arteries.
Wild has lost feeling in almost his entire body.
You can see this part right here, numb. This the only feeling I got right here in my body. You hear me? Right here.
One shooting took place when Wild was hanging on his front porch, and a group of strangers appeared on his block.
I wasn't really paying them no attention. You know what I'm saying? Someone was just telling me to look. Boom, as soon as I looked, it hit me in my face.
Wild was shot in a hail of gunfire. One bullet lodged above his eye.
I was trying to snatch this out, but it was stuck on my eye bone, though. You hear me?
Wild took off running as bullets chased him. One hitting him in the hand, another in the back.
My back was hurting so bad because the bullet was on my spinal cord.
To this day, Wild doesn't know why the men went after him. It's just part of life in this project.
I'm from Lemoyne Garden. What you expect? You hear me? I'm hated by a lot of people.
LMG member Curtis Crump learned early on to tune out the gunfire in Lemoyne Gardens.
If you're in the park playing basketball, a couple guys got to shooting on the drive. I just kept on playing basketball because it wasn't nothing new to me. As long as I ain't get shot, I'm all right.
Curtis was raised to believe in God and the Bible, but the lure of fast money trumped his religious upbringing.
You see drugs, you see people with nice cars, you see different other females, and once I picked up on it, man, the church life couldn't tell me nothing, my mama couldn't tell me nothing.
Curtis was only 10 when he joined the LMGs. He started as a lookout, then quickly moved into selling drugs. He soon gained notoriety in the garden.
I was doing anything to get my name out there. That's Curtis. Oh, he from the gun. Oh, he's straight. Don't with him. If you with him, he got a whole lot of on his team.
Curtis had already been shot 7 times by his 18th birthday.
Got shot right there. Shot me right there. I got another bullet hole right there.
One shooting almost cost him his life. In 1990, Curtis was playing craps and was up more than $3,000. The trouble started when another player didn't like the way the dice were rolling.
Like, Curtis, give me something. I told him I ain't get nothing, man. Go ask your hoe, give you something. Go rob a bank, do whatever.
The other gangster went to his car and grabbed an Uzi, then began shooting at Curtis.
I end up on the ground, and I see him run up on me. I told him, I'm gonna blow your out, man. You might well go and kill me. But that one unloaded on me.
The gunman fired more than 30 rounds, hitting Curtis in the legs 5 times.
I gotta kill this now, you know what I'm saying? And you think, well, I don't want to do it because if I do, I'm going to jail.
It traces back to the LMG's most revered leader, George Hewlett, a.k.a. G-Train. 1993, 23-year-old G-Train ruled the drug scene in South Memphis with an arsenal of weapons and an iron fist.
He was like Sammy the Sam. I mean, everywhere he went, he had 2 or 3 guns.
To fellow gang members, G-Train was invincible and could not be brought down.
He got shot. He still out the next day, running around. He was never scared of nothing. He went anywhere he wanted to go.
Alvin Johnson, known as Dog Pound, was G-Train's childhood friend.
He had enemies. He had a lot of enemies.
G-Train's biggest enemy was a local gangster disciple leader named Daryl Jordan, a.k.a. Cowboy. It all started with the rumor that Cowboy had jumped the little brother of a high-ranking LMG member.
Cowboy had robbed him. You know what I'm saying? Took his money, took his dope. So they disrespectful, you know what I'm saying?
Cowboy was also disrespecting the LMGs by selling drugs on their turf, a crime punishable by death.
Cowboy, Daryl Jordan, had violated the lines of demarcation. It was Train's turf. There was no question about who ran that area of town.
Cowboy was smoking weed with 2 friends in a parking lot near the Lemoyne Gardens project when 6 members of the LMGs, including G-Train, pulled into the lot. Train called Cowboy over to settle their differences. Minutes later, all hell broke loose. When the shooting stopped, Cowboy was lying near a parked car. He had been hit 12 times, including once in the head. The police rushed to the scene and found Cowboy amazingly still alive. He immediately made a gasping claim.
When the officer got down and asked him what happened,